We'll usually start the show by just getting everything set for if I have an interview or phone conversation with somebody or something like that. And then what I'll do is I will start off my show.
What up, everyone? This is your girl Trisha from Bhangra Beats on Radio Asia. We put days in per days. 103.3 W.
So when I was 15 years old, I started going to a couple of different radio stations and co-hosting with some people I knew on different days of the week and different shows, and I really got a feel for the radio, I guess. So when I came to Radio Asia, I finally got my own show and I was so excited. Basically, I started off because my father worked for TV Asia, which is a sister station of Radio Asia. The owner approached my dad and said, you know, we know your daughter's a communications major and she loves Bhangra, which is a North Indian type of music and dance, and we don't have a show like that around here, so why don't you bring her by and we'll train her and see what happens.
My name is Ravi Kant and I'm father of Trisha Arora. I got an opportunity to work for TV Asia, and then I chose to be journalist because it's a very nice profession, because you are leading the masses and they always listen to you and you have to bring truth to the people.
Basically, when I was younger, I grew up going to the studio with my dad and watching him record the news, sitting there as a little girl. So as I would sit there, I realized that this is actually kind of what I want to do. I thought this would be the perfect profession for me, and it is.
This profession is a very noble profession. And especially, yes, ladies, girls are required in this field. They can do more justice to this because it comes from the heart. If you do it, must enjoy it also. Before you choose your career or communications, it's not an easy field. You have challenge every 1 second. After every word, you have a challenge in front of you, and beat it. Go ahead.
I get to help the community by involving myself in a lot of awareness events and charity events and stuff like that, because I get to promote them. Not only that, but I get to actually go to these events and help as much as possible. I get to interact with people, and I get to show all different generations that this is our culture, this is where we come from, and we should totally be proud of it. I've gotten to interview so many different celebrities, which would not have been possible without my radio job. So welcome Mickey Singh, what up?
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm awesome. Thank you once again for coming into the studio for the second time.
It's always a pleasure.
I mean, I see like your 3 friends helping you out with the answers over here. Like, you don't even know where you shop.
I just send them.
We're on the same case.
Come on, man.
We're on the same case.
We do.
I think you should drop it November 16th because, like, that's my birthday.
Oh, yeah?
So you might as well.
I'm thinking around that same time, too.
You might as well.
Okay, maybe we will.
Definitely one of my biggest role models is Lily Singh, aka Superwoman, who's a YouTube sensation. She's actually one of the people who's my motivation, and she helped me come out of that all-time low that I had hit when, you know, my self-esteem was really low. I started my blog Dare to Be Different in the beginning of summer 2013 because I felt like I had some good experiences and some bad and some really funny ones that people have always been asking me about, so I thought, why not just write about it? You know, it helps me vent and get all my frustrations, but gives me a really funny way to just tell everyone what's been going on when I go to events and stuff like that. This radio job really helped me with my self-esteem because I get to interact with so many different people. I'm not gonna lie, I was very socially awkward before because I didn't have any friends, and this helps me reach out to so many people because I'm finally able to speak my mind and do something different. I'm not just that quiet little girl anymore. I can actually be a role model for other people, hopefully, in the future.
My name is Jasmine Sethi. Trisha isn't only my friend, she's literally my sister. I know that whatever she's saying for my benefit.
I want other South Asian women to know that, you know, they can do something different. Do what makes you happy. Do what brings your self-esteem back up. Because in the end, no one can make you happier than yourself. It's really tough for a female to kind of find her own place, and it's not always in the kitchen. So I feel like a lot of parents and in-laws don't really inspire their children or give them that push that they need to reach their goals because they think that apparently communications or media isn't a suitable profession. So I really want to tell South Asian women that yes, it's okay to do something different, and this isn't just a man's industry. We can do just as well, if not better, than all the men can.
As Indians in the industry, it's a little tough because there could be that stigma about girls and, But with Trisha, she's always pushed me to go further in my career, and I try to push her to go further in her career and not be scared of what people think about you. And that's why she's my role model. I'm actually older than her, but I look up to her in a way.
I think females are extremely important in this industry because if a guy can do it, why can't we? We definitely have a lot to bring to the table when it comes to the music industry or the entertainment industry as a whole that other people can't bring, maybe a new insight or something like that. So if any other females want to get into this industry, I would say just go for it. It's so much fun. Alright you guys, that was the end of the show. Unfortunately, I do have to go, but don't forget to tune into Bhangra Beats on Radio Asia next week, same time, same place, 4 to 6 on Radio Asia. We put this in Pardes.